I'm like starting to make a diary type of thing about this pregnancy journey. I wanted to just tell you guys about my appointment today and everything, so just keep on watching. All right, you guys, so today I am 30 weeks pregnant, praise God, and y'all can probably tell in my eyes I have been crying. You guys, I feel not so good. And it's not like, I don't know why I feel like this. I'm gonna try to make the most sense out of it that I can. But I don't really know how to feel right now at this point. Or yes, I do. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I guess I'll just tell you guys about the appointment. The appointment went well. Everything is fine. Baby is fine. I'm fine. Blood pressure was fine. Everything is fine. Honestly, the next appointment, I'll get to see baby again because we'll have an ultrasound done at 32 weeks. And my doctor would like to just check the weight of the baby to make sure that we are still good to go for a Vbac. And you guys, I don't know why this has me so worked up today. I don't know. Like when she said that, I was fine. And then, you know, once I was leaving out of the hospital and everything, I just started to like just feel like so nervous, and I started to feel so overwhelmed. And I honestly don't even know why, because all of this is just a process. I should honestly be happy that I get to see the baby for a fourth time. And there's nothing wrong with him. They just want to just check his weight to make sure that we're still good. But I guess, you guys, I'm just getting nervous because I have heard of just like, you know, the doctors basically trying to tell women that, you know, they're not able to have a VBAC because of the size of the baby and things like that. And I don't know why I'm crying. And I guess for me, I'm just nervous that that's going to be my story. But I know, like, I feel like God is like so upset with me because God has already told me that he's going to give me the desires of my heart if it is his will. And I truly feel that it is God's will for me to have a VBAC, you guys. And this VBAC is very important to me. Overall, I mean, I want the baby to be healthy. I want, you know, to be healthy as well. Like that's the ultimate goal of things. But you guys know that the first pregnancy birth experience was crazy. So I just don't want that again. But y'all, I just feel like such a baby, and I just feel like I'm not trusting in God because God has told me that he's gonna give me my VBAC. He's told me that if it is his will, I just have to trust in him. And even now, you know, like he's told me, stop worrying. Stop worrying. Why are you worrying? Right now is the time that you should be, you know, being excited. Like we just started doing the nursery yesterday. Things are coming together. And I'm sitting up here crying because we get to see the baby in 2 weeks. Like, it could just be my emotions. I didn't have a good night's rest. Like, I woke up at like 3 something in the morning and didn't go back to sleep until almost 7 o'clock because I just couldn't sleep. And even now, I mean, even though I didn't get the best rest last night, I feel fine. You guys, like, I guess I just feel just bad. Like, I feel bad because I feel like I'm complaining and there's nothing to really complain about. But I'm also trying to give myself, you know, grace because of the fact that I am pregnant, and your emotions can sometimes get the best of you in pregnancy, and I can show emotions. It's okay. But I just like really don't want to sit up here and get all in my head and start thinking about things that God has not even told me are gonna happen. They're like completely opposite. And like, even just, you guys, just how this pregnancy is going, like, it's been fine. Yes, I have like some little things that happen, but everything has been fine. Everything has been fine. So why am I sitting up here being so upset because I get to see the baby and they get to tell me that everything's okay? Because I know God is He's gonna do this for me. So why am I so upset? I don't really know. And even, you guys, even when, like I left from the doctor, I prayed, I talked to God, and then I called my friend and I was telling her, like my thoughts and stuff. And even she was like giving me very like positive advice, and not just what I wanted to hear, but just being like, God is going to be God. You got to trust God. You got to trust God. And so, I had her to talk to. And even after that, the songs on the radio that were coming on, one song was Intentional, where it talks about all things are working for my good because he's intentional. God is intentional, never failing. I know that all things are working for my good. That song came on. And then the other song, what was it? Jesus, I forgot it. My nose is running and everything, you guys. What was the other song? Goodness. I can't even think of it right now. But it was just another confirmation song of God basically just sending messages to me, telling me that I'm here. I am here. I have you. Don't worry. And I know I don't need to worry, you guys. I know there's nothing to worry about. Everything is going to be fine. Maybe it's just the devil just getting me, getting me all worked up. But just like I said in my last video, he's not going to win. You're not going to win this. You have no room. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I do know. I know God is in control overall, and it's okay to show emotions. It's okay to feel certain ways about things. Nobody's perfect. So I don't know. You guys just keep me in prayer that my thoughts don't overtake what it is that God's already told me. I can't even believe I made this video and I'm on here crying, but it is what it is. I just need prayer. And you guys, like, God also showed me, the things that have happened in my life recently. You guys have no idea, because I just never felt led to like talk about them on my YouTube channel. Just some personal things that have happened in my spiritual life, as well as me and Antonio's spiritual life together as a married couple, and how God really took us out of a situation, and he brought us to a different space in our life. And we are both so thankful for it, because I never thought in a million years that God would have did what he has done in our marriage. That's brought us even closer together, and allowed us to understand that God is God, and God can do miracles and everything. Like, God has done so many miracles in our life, you guys, this past year. Just like not 2021, I mean like 2022, like just recently, God has moved in our life. And so with that, I think this is just a year of God really wanting me to trust in him, and me to have faith in him, not worry about, just things that may happen, and that may happen, especially when God has already told me what it is that's going to happen. But here I am upset. So, Lord, please forgive me. I know He's a very forgiving God, but please, Jesus, please, God, please forgive me for doubting you. It's all going to be okay. It has to be. It has no choice but to be. All right, you guys.